Alright, should be ready to go. Rock and roll. Here we go. Alright, how do we get points for level up? Let's see. So we got 44. Alright, let's see how many more points we need. Alright, so we need 14,670 more points to hit that final milestone. And I don't have anybody I can rank up. Two stars. If we take a 2-star to rank 3 and level up. That didn't work. Come on, calculator, let's get working here. 14,600 divide them. There we go. I have to do 91 levels of a 2-star. That's not going to happen for that final milestone. Alright, screw it. We're not going to hit the final milestone. I don't think we are. Got no one else to rank up. Two stars, man. I could do these guys, but I don't know, man. I don't know if we're going to be able to hit that final milestone. I'll be here all night if I'm going to do that. Frojo, welcome, man. What's going on, dude? Thanks for joining. Mountain Dew. Oh, that's right. Drink of choice. Mountain Dew. No, Mountain Dew is not the drink of choice. I'm going to let a few more people get in here and guess away, but then we'll reveal what's in the chalice of power and my drink of choice for tonight. I am non-alcoholic tonight, dude. So that should help a few people out. Yeah, man. I just got beasts from the arena. I ranked them up to 330, and we're a little short on that final milestone for level up. And I'm trying to see if it's worth it to spend time ranking up these 2-stars, if I can do some of them. I tried to math it out on a calculator, and I don't know if I can do. The stream is going to become ranking up 2-stars instead of getting started and getting going with arena. So I might have to skip hitting that final milestone, which sucks because I love getting that 4-star Sigstone in that final milestone. But I don't know. I don't even like any of these 2-stars. I don't know. Let's do one of these guys and see how much closer we get. Pumpkinhead Gaming, what's going on, man? Let's see. G Fuel. No, no G Fuel, brother. No G Fuel. Yeah, Frojo, I had to grind for some. I had the tier 3s. I had to grind for the what were the tier 2s, the class cats. Far and away, the hardest class cats to get are the tier 2s, man. They do not want to give you those. Especially when you need 3 and you get 2 after you do like 2 runs, and then you got to do like 4 more runs to get your third one. Takes freaking forever to get that final tier 2 class cat when you need it. Alright, let's see what other tech stuff we got here. I don't want to use any of the big ones. Use some of these tier 3s. Yeah, they're stingy. Yeah, definitely, for sure, man. For sure. Alright, let's take them up one more. I can't remember the last time I ranked up a 2-star. It was definitely before I sold them all, that's for sure. Alright, let's do this. Tier 3s. Get the 2s. He's going up a lot of levels. I mean, it is level up, right? Not rank up. Maybe we'll get there. We're 14,000 points away from that final milestone. And we'll see how far away we are after this. iPad doesn't like my finger tonight. Come on, come on. Oh, I thought we had enough. Thought we had enough. Throw some of these little chicken nugget ISOs in there too. Those little 75s are so happy to actually be used. Alright, where are we now on that level up? That's actually not bad. We did pretty good there. It did a lot more than I thought it was going to do. Let's see. Yeah, we were at 14,670 before. Now we're at 7,000. So we can find another one of those 2-stars to take from a 0 to hero. We'll hit that final milestone. Okay, now it's worth my effort. Now it's worth my effort. So, let's see. Drink of choice tonight is... We got the Raider mug, the Chalice of Power. We're doing a little chocolate milk tonight, baby. We're going old school with the chocolate milk. I love this mug. This thing is awesome. Alright, here we go. Let's get another 2-star going. Who is... Do I have any cats to rank anybody up? Uh-oh. Did we use them all up? Where's our Quake? We can rank you up, right? Oh, man. Now I'm going to end up having to grind for a couple cats and then rank her up and then get to Arena. Whole reason I'm actually doing Arena tonight is on day 1 is because I want to actually do live. I want to show everybody how I go about getting Infinite Streak in Arena. And it's kind of different for me than it is different for some other players and some newer players. And I know I have a handful of newer players who tune in for the live streams. So kind of want to go over how I do it, and I might do another video later on about other ways to go about getting an Infinite Streak too. So, alright. Hey, Frojo, thanks for checking out the stream, man. Appreciate it. You know, go do what you gotta do, man. We'll see you later. Alright, let's go back to our stash. Let's rank her up. Let's finish getting... I want to hit this milestone and get it done. Let's grab some basics. Let's find out how much we're missing here. Alright, so we're missing a basic tier 1. Alright, we need a tier 1 basic. What's our science look like? Well, we have nothing in science. We have one mystic class tier 1. We have one skill. We have no tech. Alright, looks like we picked the wrong champ. Let's grab a mystic champ to rank up. Oh, we still need tier 1s anyway, right? Hey King, what's going on, man? How are you? I'm doing good, man. How you doing? Lewis, what's going on, man? You're not late at all, my friend. We're only 10 minutes in, and I'm still pretty much dicking around trying to hit that final milestone and level up. So we didn't even get started with Arena yet. So if you guys bear with me, if it wasn't the final milestone, man, I wouldn't be trying to get it. But the final milestone gets that the 4-star signature stone crystal. I definitely want to get that. I want to pull a science one. I want to add it to Quake. I want to keep boosting that prestige. So yada yada yada. Alright, so you might have to bear with me here. We need a couple. Alright, let's go to our champs. Let's check out a Mystic 2-star. Somebody who hasn't been touched. Looks like Magic is and Doctor Strange are bare bones. Okay. So we haven't touched them, so we need. Where the hell's that chart I have? Let's see. Rank up requirements for 2-stars. Haven't looked at 2-star requirements in so long. So I need 5 tier 1s. I only have 1 tier 1. Ugh. And all my 3-stars are ranked up, so we are gonna have to do this. Hopefully we can get them quick. Alright, let's take a look at chat here. What tier are we in Alliance? King, do you mean for Alliance War or for Alliance Quest? Alliance War, we're in tier 2. We teeter on that tier 1, tier 2 zone. But this round currently we are in tier 2 right now. Alliance Quest, we are in Gifted right now. So it's our ranking week. And we're looking to crush that, get another tier 4 CC this week. Let's see. Could you do live streams on Saturdays and or Fridays? Lewis, what to see, man. Weekends is family time for the most part for me, so it's hard to do streams on the weekends. Usually I like to try and do them when arenas are going on, but I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out schedules. What is it? My 3rd live stream, so I'm still trying to figure it out. Figure out schedules. If I can do one on a Friday, Saturday night, I will. But we'll see. We'll see. Hey, Ramundo, how's it going, man? Hello. Frojo, you're back. That was quick, man. Mr. Clean, what's going on? Thanks for hopping on, man. Oh, I'm definitely not ranking up all my 2-stars, but we got to grind for some tier 1 basics so we can rank up one more and hit that final milestone. So do that, then we'll hit some arena. Tier 1 basics. Hopefully these are pretty easy to get. When's the last time you guys were into tier 1 basic arena event quest? What does this thing even look like? Alright. Let's blow through these things. Well, at least I can pretty much auto fight these so I can hang out and talk with you guys. Cool. This is where auto fight has a purpose. This is where auto fight is awesome. You know, if you're at work or whatever, you can set this up on your desk and just. I wish I had an auto advance so you could say, hey, just auto fight the whole quest and just blow through it. That would be awesome. But I guess Kabam really wants you to interact a little bit as you're auto fighting, you know? I'd be in tier 2 arena a lot. I want to rank up a lot of my 3 stars. Yeah, man. Got to get those T2s. I think you need, what, 8 tier 2 basics to go from 0 to hero? Am I right about that? I know it's a lot. Let's bring that back up. Requirements. Yeah, you need 8 tier 2 basics. And some tier 3s as well, and then 3 tier 2 classes to take a 3-star from 0 to hero. John Wesley Thomas, hey, what up, man? How's it going? Thanks for joining. Let's see, Crystal Splash Arena, I played quite a bit. Ranked 307. Nice, man. I don't think I've ever done Crystal Splash. What do you get for ranking 307? Yeah. Can't believe I'm actually grinding this stupid event quest for a stupid milestone. But I'll tell you what, guys, those 6 stones, if you harness the power of the solo event, you can really do some good ranking up and increases to your champs. And I say that because I duplicated Deadpool X-Force from the arena, so he was at level 1. Deadpool X-Force is now at level 20, and all 20 of those levels came from SIG stones that I got from solo events. So, solo events matter. SIG stones matter. Hashtag SIG stones matter. They do, man. They really make a difference. So, sometimes you gotta put in this stupid little effort to get a little bit of reward. But, every time Quake is at rank level 8 right now. If I take her to level 9 and 10 and then onward and upward, I mean, her prestige is just constantly going up every time, and it goes up a lot. So, I don't know how much is a lot, but it's definitely enough to matter in that prestige race. So, putting in this little effort is definitely worth it in my eyes. I got nothing else going on either, too, tonight, so... You're gonna need them for those champs you can't ever seem to dupe. Yeah, Frojo, I don't know. Thought I was stupid for grinding for DPX a long time ago when he was the basic, just to dupe him to level 1. But I mean, at the time that happened, I think it was before 6 stones were around or solo events were around. So it seemed kind of ridiculous to awaken him only to level 1. But now that the 4-star SIG stones are so much more available in the game, it definitely makes sense to hit those solo events and harness those powers of the solo. Harness the power. Hit the milestones of the solo events, man. I do find it funny that Dorky Diggity Dave was waiting for like a week for level up, and then when it finally came, we've had about 4 in a row, or 4 of like the last 7 22-hour events have been level up. I think Kabam is just messing with him, man. So, hey, at least we got 2 basics right off the bat. If we get 2 more here, then we're done. We get the 5 we need. and then we could take that 2-star Doctor Strange all the way up. Alright. Let's go, Rocket. Bust up this Kamala Khan. But of course, because we need to, you know we're only going to get one. It's the way it is, man. Come on, give me the 2 so we can get out of this event quest. Come on. There's one. Come on, man. Really? Alright, back at it. One more trip. Unbelievable. I can't believe they even have fragments for this freaking catalyst. Oh, man. Oh, man. This is going to take forever now. Now the world's going to start falling apart. Now we're going to start having internet issues. Now we're going to be stuck and spinning. Game's going to crash. All kinds of stuff is going to happen now. Watch. You'll see. We're going to run out of chocolate milk. It's going to suck. Or even worse, when we finish this one up, man, we're gonna come up like 2 points short of that last milestone, and we're gonna have to find somebody else in the bowels of our champions to rank up. Yeah, Frojo, I said it before. I don't know. It might have been when you jumped off real quick. We have the Chalice of Power, my trusty Raider mug, and we got the chocolate milk we're rocking. We're running a little low here, though. We went old school tonight. Gave ourselves a little treat with some chocolate milk. Not sure why I went for it. Opened the fridge and the milk was just staring at me. And on the other side, the Hershey syrup was just staring at me. And both of them were just like, eat me, eat me. So I said, all right, cool, let's do it. We hopped out, got the Chalice of Power, filled it up. We were crushing that chocolate milk, man. Nah, no one guessed it. I just figured to let everybody know. I don't have those giant audiences yet where everyone's just spamming answers, you know. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Come on, where's that last one? Come on, man. You gotta be freaking kidding me. How close are we? I might buy that thing for 15 units. Like, if I do another run, if I'm within 60 or so, no, I'm 100 and I'm 150 away. I'm not even close. Yeah, I'm freaking buying that thing. Let's buy that and let's rank up somebody and let's move on to Arena. Because you guys definitely didn't tune in to check out this kick-ass Tier 1 basic event quest. I know that. Alright, what is that, 15 units? And we get a little gold too. Alright, cool. Alright, champions, 2-star. Alright, let's see if we can take our Doctor Strange from 0 to hero and hit that final milestone. One of those 5,000s is going to be way too much. I think it's overkill, right? Alright, let's do this, man. Rank up. At least I'm giving my basic ISO a little use here, you know? Just search Marvel Contest of Champions on YouTube and set it live videos and just jump around all the time. Frojo, it makes you to me it makes me sound like you probably have like 15 monitors set up and you got all these videos going on different monitors and you're just bouncing around or alt tabbing on your computer from all different ones bouncing around. Is that what your setup's like, man? Alright, let's go ahead and max this dude out. Alright, that better be enough, man. Give me that final milestone. I'm at work right now, so no. You gotta get that set up at work, man. You gotta do it. At home, I use 55-inch, open up multiple windows. I'm doing it at home too, man. What I'm doing is I will come down at night and I'll set up the iPad and I'll be grinding and playing on the iPad, and then I cast my Android phone up to my TV via Chromecast, and I'll be whoever's live bouncing around on YouTube. But at least I get to watch it on that big ass screen, like you're saying. Pretty cool. All right. I don't see a number here, so that means we're short. Oh no, we're not short. All right, cool. Boom. Yes. All right. We better get a science. We better get a science sig stone from that crystal now. Let's see what we get. Crystal. Yep, wrong one. Over here. Alright. 4-star, let's do this. Come on! Science! Science or mutant? That's cool. Mutant 1 is good for rogue. Science is good for Quake. Either one is awesome. I don't want cosmic. I don't want tech. Those guys aren't in my top 5. Those 6 zones are literally useless for my prestige. Come on, science. Give me the green. I got fucking tech. Alright, well, that's going to sit around and collect dust for a little bit. Literally have no need for that. Ridiculous. Hey, Steiny. I started watching your videos a long time ago. Love your channel. Hey, thanks, Ashley. Thanks a lot for joining. Thanks for the compliment. Alright, let's get into Arena. And so the whole point of doing a video today was because I wanted to show everybody how I personally go through and establish infinite streak in Arena. And it's now that I had the champs to pretty much establish it any way I want, it's kind of pretty easy. So, I mean, this arena, I'm just kind of grinding for milestones anyway, so I didn't have to get started right away. It's like wait till tonight to do it. So, it's not really anything complicated. All we do is we take our Beast. What are you doing there? Oh, because we we played with you earlier. Spin really broke the internet. Okay. So all we do, fights 1 through 7. I use my 3 stars, rank 1, level 1s. That's it. Fight 8, I start with my 550s. You get the Kang and Thanos teams at fight 8, and the number of teams that I have, the amount of 550s I have, and then 440s I have, and then 330s I have, that basically gets me through fight 20 or 21 at that point. So I never really have to worry about hard-ass matchups or anything like that going on. I just have to struggle through those first 7 fights, and then that's it. Which is kind of fun because I use champs that I usually never use because they're so down here. All these champs. Some of the new ones I got that I haven't ranked up, the Hyperions and stuff, so it's cool. But that's really the secret sauce, man. That's how I get it done. Alright, Frojo, go kick some Alliance Quest ass. Hey, Franklin, how you doing, man? We are getting started with Arena. So this only... I think being able to do Arena or establish the infinite streak in Arena this way is definitely a benefit of all the hard work I put into the game over the last 2 years. Because it wasn't always like this. There was definitely a lot of times when I had to fight my way through the first 5 and then sandbag the next 4. And everyone has to go through those struggles. But I used to always hate and bitch and moan that there was always people in those top alliances who just had tons of 550s and all they did was use their 550s. So, you know what? I'm starting to become one of those players and get enough of those champs where I can actually reap the benefits of all the work we've put in over the last 2 years. Get my stand here. I don't want to have to hold the iPad if I don't have to. Alright, Mr. Clean, welcome back. Mr. Clean, I liked your duel. It's funny, let me show you something real quick, because it's funny that you get Rogue. Because as you can see, in my profile, when I go to my screen, Quake is still my avatar. And, you know, she has the inflated PIs for my masteries, right? But Rogue technically has a higher base PI. So when people like you view my profile, you actually have to duel Rogue and not Quake. So I would have liked to have seen you duel Quake. I think that would have been a better, interesting matchup. But, like I said, I was pumped, man, that she survived the L3 from Colossus. That was pretty cool. But, yeah, duels are cool, man. Duels are fun. Whoa. Always love when you're tapping the screen and the game thinks you did a heavy. Right. So the cool thing about using your rank 1, level 1, 3 stars for the first 7 fights is that come fight 8, I basically start from the top and work my way down. And because I have enough of those champs that are ranked high enough, I get Kang and Thanos matchups from fight 8 all the way through 15. So by the time I get to 20, 21, I mean, I basically do a whole round starting from... Basically, my arena starts at fight 8. You know, I get through those first 7 with my low rated 3 stars, and then I start grinding at fight 8. So when I get through the first round, I have about 600,000 points, plus an extra 50,000 from those first 7 fights from these low rated guys. But it's nice that I can actually, I was saying I was reaping that benefit because I don't have to worry about, you know, getting jacked up with a bad matchup or anything like that. My Colossus was rank 440. I forgot, he's duped, right? Your Colossus? Pretty sure he was. Old Man Logan. I don't have Old Man Logan as a 4-star. I think Old Man Logan's one of those champs everybody wanted to be a lot better than he was. And then didn't Kabam do a patch update for Old Man Logan where they found out that his crit damage wasn't actually working, and even post update he's still not that great. But I guess that's the whole point, right? Old Man Logan isn't as great as Wolverine. You know, he's older, his healing factor's fading away, so I guess it makes sense, but you know, this is another one, She-Hulk. She-Hulk is another one of those champs that I really want She-Hulk to be good. I really want her to be awesome. Like every time I fight with her, I want her to, I think it's like an audition for her to win me over. Prove to me why you're awesome. And I want her to be great, and I just can't buy into her. Haven't found the niche need for her yet. Alright. So the problem with a lot of these early fights is that the AI just doesn't fight. The AI just stands there. It's kind of annoying. Alright, next 3. But also, these first 7 fights where I'm using my 3-star, rank 1, level 1 champs, really don't care too much about matchups or getting class advantages or anything, or which fights to pick. You just want to hit the buttons and get in and fight and finish these guys off. Boom. Death by bleed, death by bleed. Spider Gwen, a little action. See, the guys just stand there. There it goes. Oh, I forgot her L1's totally useless. Alright, cool. X23 has better bleed than Wolverine. I keep hearing that about her. And I don't have... I need to do a comparison of them, but they got to be at the same level. Like my Wolverine's currently 440, but my X23 is a 330. So if I ever get her to a 440, or if I ever max out my 3-star version of her, then I can do kind of a fair comparison. But I've heard that a lot. I've heard that her bleed is actually better, but his regen is better, is what I've heard. I don't know if that's true or not. I won her in the arena, ranked 2 to 10% in rankings to get her. Have to test her out. Have the ISO 8. Need to rank her up to rank 2 if possible. 2 to 10%. That's the 3-star arena, right? Which I've never in a 3-star arena, so that's why I'm actually asking. I don't know. I know the 4-star arena is 1 to 400, and then 1 to 5%, and then 6 to 10%. So, but that is super awesome, man. Congrats on getting her. Is that your first time getting her? Is that a dupe? I guess it's not a dupe if you said you got to rank her up. Still awesome. It's awesome when you put in the work because you set a goal that you want to get a new champ, and you put in the work, and then you get her. Man, that is, I love that. I love hearing that. I love doing that. So that's awesome news, man. Proud of you. Come on, fight, man. And guys, I'm sorry out there if my throat is scratchy or if I'm coughing a lot. I recorded 2 videos before I started streaming tonight, so my throat is kind of sore and killing me. Plus, we still have a flu or something going around the house. Everybody in the family has some type of version of it except me. And I'm kind of dodging it the best I can. Trying not to catch that, man. It's cool. Plus the battle chips stack up. Yes, they do, man. That's like the awesome thing about Arena. You grind Arena, you set goals, you win a champion you want. A byproduct is you get a ton of battle chips just for playing Arena. Cash those in for crystals, and you're going to get a ton of gold and units, too. I mean, it's the total win-win if you have the time. I used to hate doing Arena, man. I probably hated doing Arena when I didn't have enough champs to do what I wanted to do in Arena. But now I think Arena's a lot of fun. Now I'm keeping stats, I'm keeping track of things. You know, tracking my points, tracking my rounds, tracking averages and stuff. How many points I'm averaging per arena. So I'm into stats and analytics, so I'm really into that type of information. Kate Smith, any chance you can go over your roster? Maybe if I get done with this round, I might not get. Let's see how far I go into this round. I don't want to stream too long tonight. I want to get some sleep tonight. But one day, if I don't do it today, sir, I will do it another day where we do a full roster review. Go through all my champs. That's the best part. Golden units. Yep, golden units, man. It's amazing how much money you don't spend on this game when you grind arena. You know, if you have the time, you pretty much don't have to spend anything on this game. Radal 2003. I started about a month ago. Any rookie mistakes to avoid? That's a great question. Basically, if I could do it all over again, knowing what I know now, don't get hung up on how far ahead of other people are of you. Um, there's always going to be somebody out there who obviously is higher rated than you. Someone's always going to have the champ you want if you didn't get them or couldn't earn them. Don't let that stuff get you down. That stuff got me down all the time. I used to get so pissed when people would pull champs either from crystals or they grind arena and get them, and I couldn't get them no matter what. Those kind of things used to upset me. Now I set my own goals and things I want to achieve, and if I hit those goals, then I'm pretty excited about that. As far as playing the game, do whatever you can. You know, if you can do like some of the cost and the abilities to play some of the monthly event quests aren't that hard. You know, so you could do the beginner level monthly event quests with almost any champ. I mean, you got a 2-star champ, you get a handful of those guys, you can do it. So hit those monthly event quests because you'll get decent rewards. You hit story quest if you need some gold. I would continue. I would always hit arena, as we were just talking about. Do an arena, you get battle chips. You can use those battle chips to buy arena crystals to get gold and units. So doing arena is always worth it. There's no downside to doing arena. So, I mean, other than lack of sleep and no time. But if you're just starting out, then you're not in that position at all. But basically keep grinding away. Don't get discouraged if you have setbacks. I would actually set your expectations properly that you're going to have setbacks. You're going to have missions and quests and things you can't get through, and that's fine. You know, you can rinse and repeat and go through ones that you did previously. It doesn't really matter. You know, if you get to a point where you're stuck and you can't progress any further, go back, redo some old ones, earn some more gold, or go back in arena, do some more stuff. There's always things to do in the game to help build up your stockpile. You know, you might go through a phase where you progress through a couple maps and story quests, and then you get stuck. So then you go back and you build up your resources. And once you have those built up, then you can level up your champs, and then you progress further in the story again. So you kind of get stuck in that loop, and you find ways to progress. You know, you just got to keep at it. That's all. Sai, what's up, Steiny? Hey, what's up, Sai? How you doing? Last time I got Kamala Khan, and today freaking Ultron. You got Ultron today? That's pretty sick, man. Say, did that last month you got up to? Hey, Radal, if you got up to heroic, man, then you You're definitely getting there, man. You're definitely getting there. Just constantly keep at it, man. All right, what match are we on? Let's go back. We are on. We're on win streak 5. Okay, so we're at the point now where we got the 3x multiplier, and some people might say, okay, 3x multiplier. Let me start with my max champs. But if you do that too soon, then you're not going to get the King Thanos team matchups, and you might run out of room on your roster. You might not have enough roster to get through to match 20. So I take this to I do two more rounds. I do match 6 and match 7 with my 3-star level ones, and then I switch. On match 8 is when I actually go in with my top champs and then work downwards. What do I need to clear Act 4? Um, well, obvious answer is a dupe Scarlet Witch, dupe Thor, a dupe God tier champ, right? Um, Cade, what type of lineup do you have, or what type of team are you bringing into Act 4? Have you started it? Are you stuck at a certain point? What exactly do you need help with? And I'll do my best to help you out, man. Okay, thanks for the advice. Yay, Bradal, if I'm saying your name right, Bradal. No problem, man. That's why we're here, man. We're here to share and help the community grow. So that's why we're here. What are my thoughts on Hood and Dormammu? I knew somebody was going to ask me that. I don't know a damn thing about them. I haven't read up on them. Um, I I watch other guys play against him. I know Hood has this invisibility thing where you can't hit him, even when he's stunned. I think is what I heard people say. Um, I honestly, guys, I haven't been in the event quest yet. I haven't read up on their abilities or anything. So the only thing I know about them is that I saw the MCOC mod video um, where he showcases them in their fights. He showcases all their specials, and Dormammu's specials look really, really cool. But as far as usefulness and how they're going to fit into the game, I don't know. I haven't read up on them enough to make an actual good opinion for you. So sorry about that. But there are other YouTubers out there who have plenty of opinions about them. So, and even when I do have opinions about new characters, I'm usually way off until I actually get them and get hands on and start playing with them too. Gambit. I hate fighting Gambit. Gambit just stands there because he wants to drop that heavy on you. Alright, let's get caught up here. I have 4-star Captain America World War II. Alright, I'm not going to read the rest of your post, Cade, because you said you have a 4-star Captain America World War II. And that totally freaking pisses me off because I still don't have a 4-star Captain America, and I don't have a Captain America World War II. So screw you, man. Dude, I'm just kidding. Let's see. You got a 4-star Captain America, Black Panther, Superior Iron Man, 3-star Iron Fist, and Colossus. Colossus dude level 20, and my other 4 stars are Black Bolt and Spider Man. Let's see. 4-star Captain America, Black Panther, Superior Iron Man, 3-star Iron Fist, Colossus. Black Bolt and Spider-Man. That's who you're bringing into Act 4. It's tough. World War II, Black Panther, Sim, Iron Fist, Colossus. There's nobody in there who's really good who's an anti-regen champ. And that's going to be a big problem, especially at the end, obvious, against Maestro. You need someone that can either overpower or nullify his regen when you fight him. That's going to be a little tough. Your World War II should be really good against that pain in the ass Juggy in 4.3. So I'm so jealous of your World War II, man. I really wish I had him. So jealous. That's about all you got. I'd say get in there and get as far as you can. When you hit a roadblock, it's like I was saying before, you might get in there. You might get to a point where you just don't have the right champ to get past a certain part, and that's cool. That's fine. But identifying that limitation is also pretty valuable. There's a Magneto in Act 4 who's not the boss. He's like the fight before the boss, and he regens 1% of his health the entire fight. So if you don't have someone that can overpower that, like a Super Thor or Scarlet Witch or somebody, or a Guillotine, then you're just stuck. You could bring World War II in there and you just be stuck there swinging all day, and you're not going to make any progress. So sometimes, it sucks, but sometimes you do need the right champs to actually get past certain points of the game. Does World War II need to be duped to be god level? Absolutely not. World War II is awesome. Does not need to be duped to be god level. Caldwell Comics. What's going on, man? Let's see. Just pulled a 4-star Quake from Premium. Should I take her to rank 4? Already got her at rank 3. I would totally rank her up, man. She's got great prestige. She's awesome unduped, first of all. And she's got great prestige, so I would definitely take her up. Okay. Let's not die here. Sorry guys, I really suck at playing and talking. See, because crap like that happens, and take a facial. Alright, let's see. I was actually fighting Hood with Daredevil and left my ass off when he disappeared. Daredevil's already... That's a good point, man. What a blue hell. It's gonna matter if Hood disappears. Dude, that's hilarious. That's so true. Elijah Miller, do you remember me? Sure. Yes. I remember everybody. Photographic memory. Yeah, Caldwell. I was lucky enough. I got her from a feature crystal when she came out back in the fall, and I guess scored a Science Awakening gem during the dimensional rifts, so I was able to duplicate her. I think she's at level 8 now, and we're gonna take an L3 here. And I took her to 550 for prestige. She's got great prestige. You probably won't reap that benefit until she's duped, but she's definitely worth taking up. She has a lot of great abilities. Sitting back and holding, charging for a heavy. She generates aftershock and does damage to the opponent. And then when that person comes to hit you, she'll actually automatically evade the attack that comes in, the basic attack that comes in, At which point, you don't have to release and try to drop the heavy or try to time it perfectly. You can just hold that heavy attack, and when the opponent comes in, she'll auto evade it, and then you can actually just resume fighting. So if you work out that skill with her, really, really useful. When she's awakened, then she has the ricochet where she actually does like the electro ability where she will do damage to opponents when she's blocking. So that's the only advantage of having her awakened. So she's really, really good unawakened. This guy here, Agent Venom. Agent Venom is fucking badass, man. We just took this guy to 550 last week. Actually, a couple days ago. Oh man, I love this guy. Oh cool, I haven't used his L3 in a long time. I should forget what it looks like. Oh, that's right, he throws in a cheesy spider web and then on those Uzis. Let's see, Phoenix L1 facial. Yeah, total facial on that L1, dude. Let's see, could you get through Act 4 with level 44 duped 3 Scarlet Witch? I know people that have. I know people that have. Um, yes, 3-star Scarlet Witch duped to 44. You could definitely do it. You line her up with a crit team. For the most part, there's some parts that are just a pain in the ass. The Juggy in 4.3 is just a pain in the ass, and you got to fight him twice. So, there's just no good way around it. You need to stock up on units. You need to have revives handy. You basically just get screwed by him. Let's see. I was in last night's stream when there were like 4 of us. Last night's stream, Elijah? I wasn't streaming last night, dude. But if you were there and there were 4 other people there, then cool. Caldwell, with a crit team, you can get through a lot of it. Yep, definitely. Is the only way to get a 3-star awakening gem with the greater crystals. 3-star awakening gem. No, you can. Oh yeah, the greatest. You mean the solo crystals, Cade? As far as day-to-day play goes, I think yeah. I think the greater solo crystals are the only place you can get those. But then obviously when they have offers and special events, I mean we have dimensional rifts coming again in a couple weeks, and they're probably going to be available in there too. So definitely take advantage of those to start collecting your dimensional rift shards for those. Because the first time around, those dimensional rifts were awesome. Truly awesome. Not just me saying awesome because I like to say the word awesome, but they were awesome. Okay, so we are on fight 8 now, right? Cool. Fight 8 is where we switch over. Oh wow, usually we have 50,000 points by now. Usually we hit that first milestone. Okay, now, basically, I did my first 7 with my 3 stars, rank 1, level 1. I'm done. Now basically arena grinding starts for me. Because I have enough 550, 440s, and 330s to get me through Fight 8 through Fight 20. I'm going to have Kang and Thanos team matchups the rest of the way through Fight 15. Here's that 550 Agent Venom. That dude's awesome. So now, also, when I actually start giving a shit about matchups and getting those green arrows, getting a little bit extra bonus points out of them. Big D, Willie Nelson, what's up, man? How you doing? Oh, he didn't do it. So, I switched to Liquid Courage last arena, and I noticed that Agent Venom actually shrugs off poison sometimes, because he shrugs off debuffs. So, I was like, oh, yeah, that is so cool. Now I want to use him on Alliance War offense. and get him off my defensive team. Let's see. Haven't pulled a single awakening gem, and it's making me a little bit sad though. Yeah, it's tough. They come in flows, man. When you do pull one, then you're probably gonna pull two or three, but they'll come, man. The solo events, there's a lot of good benefit from the solo events. So I love hitting those milestones. I know sometimes it's tough. Sometimes it's tough waiting to level up somebody because you're hoping a level up event is around the corner, or you're hoping a class advancement event is around the corner. So watch this. So if let's parry him. Can we parry? You're not going to cooperate, are you? Here, hold down my charge my block, and see how she evaded right on the basic attack? And the whole time while sitting there charging a heavy, he was taking damage from Aftershock. So, really, really cool champ. Like Quake a lot. You got X23 Steiny. I became a fan of her. She's freaking badass. I do. I got X23 when she was a basic a few months ago. Maybe more than a few months ago now. Probably back in the fall, I think she was the basic, and I grinded for her and got her. Have her up at 330. Haven't taken her any further. But, yeah, X23 is really good. A lot of people love her. Her bleed is really good. The consensus is her bleed is the best of the Wolverines. Oh, what the hell? I did not do a heavy there. Her regen is pretty solid too. But yeah, X23, awesome champ. Elijah, Taming the Beast day 1. Alright, so that was Monday, day 1, right, Elijah? Taming the Beast. And we did tame the Beast. We scored that guy. We put up 5.7 million and we got that guy. So we added the Beast to our roster today. Let's see. Frojo's back. Killing mini bosses, baby. Oh, I should check in because we have Alliance War and wow, people are probably waiting on me. Oh yeah, let's go check. See what's up with that. Sorry guys. I run the center path in Alliance War, so I'm sure people are waiting on me. Let's see. Just checking my phone, see if I have any messages from the guys. Alright, let's see here. Alright, looks like we gotta go do some war. I haven't done war on stream, man. This will be a first. Alright, yeah. Dude, Frojo, you guys are moving through Alliance Quest. I think we're still midway through Section 2. Oh, let's drink some of our power chocolate milk here. Hey, Cade. My phone is not what's running on the screen. I have an iPad mini right there. That's what I'm streaming to OBS. But to answer your question, I have an Android phone. That's my platform of choice. I play on there sometimes, once in a while. If you ever see me upload kind of down and dirty videos where it's 16 by 9, it fills up the whole screen. Those are ones that come off my phone. Usually I do gameplay videos off the phone if I'm doing Alliance Quest or Alliance War, but right now it looks like we're going to jump into this one, see what we got going on here. Alright, let's see. Let's hunker down. I hate jumping into Alliance War right out of Arena. Because Arena, you can dick around and mess up and survive. In Alliance War, that's not the case. Alright, let's focus on hunker down here. Alright, so who's that dude? Dude with the science. Sleeping turd. Alright, let's go check out that guy's profile, see what he's got. Let's see, where is this guy? These guys all got 5 stars. What are these, all R4s? Alright, so he's got a 550 Electro. Alright. Oh. Alright, let's do it. Let's boost up. We should have a 20% boost in here somewhere. There we go. Activate that guy. Hopefully it says Electro. Because this is the physical resistance node, right? Energy resistance, physical resistance. Alright. Alright. Let's take our badass Black Widow in there, see what we can do. Alright, that means the Electro somewhere else. Too far away. Took a chance there. Could have got crushed by Unblockable. Alright, not too bad. Whew, alright. So I think I have a strong feeling next guy on Thorns is a Nightcrawler from this guy. Alright, not too bad. Yeah, I get a little anxious during Alliance War, man. I don't want to fuck up and let people down, you know? Alright, let's get caught up here. Let's see, they go to sleep now. I'll kill Lane 2, Section 3, all the way to the boss. Spider-Man, then I drive home. Usually Kill King's dead. Sweet, dude. Yeah, when I get to Section 3, I have the mutant one. I had the Cyclops, Magneto, Red Symbiote, and Stormpath. And then make my way over to Spider-Man. But usually sucks because I have to take Scarlet Witch in against Spider-Man because I bring Scarlet Witch in a crit team with Wolverine and Magneto. So usually I'm usually at work by the time those guys are hitting him. So I usually don't get a chance to do Spider-Man or the boss for that matter. All right, next guy is not a science. Dude, I love having that science detect on in the masteries. That's a killer. And if I get a chance, if I save up the cores, I'm going to do the Mystic one as well. You know, it's one mastery point and the whole alliance benefits from it. So it's super cool. Rio 7. This dude has a Nightcrawler, and I think he's sitting right there. Let's check him out real quick. Yeah, because his Captain Marvel's not going to be on that node. His Ultron's not going to be there. His Ultron's going to be on a stun immune node. His Rocket's not going to be there. I guarantee. If his Nightcrawler's not there, his Nightcrawler's on a stun immune node also, but Nightcrawler could be there. We'll see. Either way, Black Widow's the champ for the node, so let's go ahead and do it. Civil Warrior. Oh, foot to the face. Because this is Thorns and Enhanced Armor, right? Yeah. Nice placement. Gotta learn to parry, Brant. Gotta learn to wait to run in on that guy, too. Yeah, that flashing is not distracting at all, is it? Woo! We survived! Yes! Woo! A little sloppy, but we got it done, man. And we had it going with that freaking disco light going on, too. Jesus Christ. Whew. That's a pretty cool placement. If he spams his L1, he's just going to armor up like hell, man. Yeah, I thought I waited long enough to jump in on him after his L1, but clearly not. Alright. Who is this guy got? Tenzani. Alright, let's check him out. The good news is Black Widow did her job. The rest of the path I can do with Thor. And I bring Ms. Marvel for the last one of my path before the mini boss, who's it's a heal block node, but she's poison immune, so I can still warn my Liquid Courage and not have to worry about taking damage there. Alright, what was that dude's name again? Tenzani. He's... Maybe Rocket will be on that node, but none of those other guys are going to be there. Alright, so that didn't really help much. Alright, let's see what we got. Always forget, this is... The other one's critical damage. This is Plague Mine. Alright. Alright. Yeah, Ms. Marvel ignores armor on her L1. No stun. Oh, I forgot he was unstoppable. Totally got fucking lucky there. Haha, suck it, Juggy. Yes! Whew! Let's see. You know you can go to profile from the pre-flight screen. Dude, I did not know that. Can you really? That obviously would save me a ton of time, man. Thanks, Frojo. Let me check that out. Oh, on the other side, they got a science. We gotta wait for them to clear that one anyway. So, what do we do? We tap on. We tap on the. Alright, where do I tap to get there? Uh-oh. Question mark? I don't know. Am I tapping the right place? I know you can't get to their profile from here. You tap on up there or anything, it just gives you the node info. Going back to my Act 4 question, what rank should I get Captain America World War II to? As high as you can get him, man. World War II is a stud. World War II would have done some kick-ass damage against the Juggy I just faced too. He's a stud, man. Rank him as high as you can. I wish I could. Yeah, Cade, if you can get him to 440, dude, that'd be awesome. Get him the 550, get him the 660, get him the 5100, get him as high as you can, dude. He's awesome. Elijah, click his name. Let's see. I was trying, man. I'll try again. So I'm tapping on DXZQ. Hey, there we go. Wasn't working last time. Must not have liked my finger. Awesome. Elijah, thank you. So Elijah, in the next video when I'm streaming, you got to remind me. I was the guy who told you how to click on the guy's name. Then we'll remember you, buddy. All right, cool. That is awesome. That is super good to know. That saves a ton of time. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. All right, we're good till they clear that. Sweet, sweet, sweet. What is this down here? Friend request. Okay. All right. Heart's pounding a little bit, guys. That's the first time I did AW on stream. So, didn't make a total ass out of myself. All right. Where were we? We were doing arena, right? Come on, finger. All right. The other thing that's hard about playing on stream is the wire. Because you see here, when I'm holding the iPad, my hand and finger go right over where that charging hole is. So because I got to hold it differently, I'm tapping differently. And yeah, it's a tiny little thing, but it's a huge, 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 huge difference when you're trying to play with the wire in. All right, I think we're going to do one more arena round, and then I think we're going to call it a night, guys. And to do the rest offline. I was basically just wanted to show that you could do the first 7 with your rank 3 stars, rank 1 level 1s, and then on fight number 8, you can jump in with your 550s and do Kang Thanos teams. And then we'll do more 550s. And there they are, Kang Thanos teams. Sweet. Alright, let's bang this one out. Then after that, I think we're going to call a night. Really thought that Thorns node, guys, was going to be that Nightcrawler. I really did. Just still struggle with Nightcrawler sometimes. If I can't get him into swashbuckling mode, then even with my Black Widow, I mean, she's only duped to 32, I think, or 36. So he still likes to evade her a little bit. Let's see. I wish in Tier 4 CC Arena they gave away Tier 4 CCs. Whoop. Comment just went away. I didn't get to finish reading it. Hang on a second. Alright, let's see. What did that say? They gave away Tier 4 secret. I like. Yeah, you want Tier 4 CCs for his milestones. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people would want that. Alliance War gets intense. Sometimes it does. It gets intense because I have this immense fear of letting the team down. I don't want to let the team down. Case and wire. Yes. Frojo, I love this case. This case is an eye-blazing case, and it's got these little dimples in the back, and the fingers just kind of sit in there nice when you're playing. But once I throw the wire in, it just kind of screws everything up, man. You gotta take the case off. If I took the case off this iPad and tried playing without it, the thing would slip all over the place. Oh yeah, my throat's done. Let's see. One more fight, then we're out of here, guys. Yeah, Louis, sorry, man. Sorry you had a power outage. Glad you're okay, though, man. Yeah, I think I'm going to wrap up after this fight. Need to reload on the chocolate milk. Drink of choice for tonight. Hashtag drink of choice. Hashtag chalice of power. Frojo, this is the iPad Mini 2. Wow, got landed on there. Nice. I was gonna buy the iPad Mini 3. It was a while ago, but it was like a year and a half ago. But literally, the only difference between the iPad Mini 2 and the 3 was the thumbprint reader. The specs were all the same. Processor was the same. Screen was the same. Everything. RAM was the same. So it was $100 cheaper to get the 2, and that's what I got. But it lags once in a while here and there. I don't have a lot loaded on it. I got lots of free space on it. The game usually runs awesome. For the amount of time that I've had it and I've been playing the game, I haven't seen a lot of degradation on it, so I've been really lucky. But sooner or later, one day, I'm going to have to upgrade to keep up. If I ever want to do a Legends run one day, I'm going to have to upgrade and keep up. But we'll see. Right now, it's still serving a purpose, man. All right, hey Seth, man, what's going on, buddy? We're just getting ready to wrap up here, man. Let's see. Hey Red, yep, no problem, man. Glad I could help out. Dude, you got the iPad Mini 4 for 120 bucks. That is a score and a half, man. Nice. You're gonna love that when it comes in. All right, guys, thanks a lot for joining. I think that's gonna be it for tonight. I don't know if we're going to be back on tomorrow night. We'll see. This weekend's a little rough. We got Super Bowl this weekend, so we're doing some traveling. Going to have a little fun Sunday night, so it definitely won't be around Sunday night. But Monday night, maybe we'll be back in for day 1 of round 2 of the Hood Arena. We'll see. But, cool. Glad I didn't suck ass during Alliance Wars, too. That was, made you guys believe I'm actually pretty good. I'm totally not. So, hey, man. Everyone, thanks a lot for hanging out. Thanks a lot for joining. I really appreciate it. Support. Hit that mighty thumb button. Hit that mighty thumb button. Subscribe. You know, you guys get notified when we're streaming. And we'll be doing more of these. I'm getting a little bit more comfortable with the live streams. I kind of like them. I like doing them. I like that banter back and forth. It's a lot of fun. So, all right, guys. Thanks again for watching, everyone. We'll see you next time. See ya.